Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but something big might be happening in Japan again with Sonic Frontiers. Let's talk about this. Okay, everybody, take a look at this. Look at it.
What?
Oh, you're probably wondering, Wolfie, what does that say? What does that mean? Listen, so apparently in some parts of Japan, pre-orders for Sonic Frontiers are selling out. This is a tweet that was provided to me by Sunrose when I was doing my stream stuff. Basically told me that this is a tweet that confirms that, yeah, Sonic Frontiers is selling out in certain parts of Japan. The pre-orders for physical stuff. So, you're probably saying to yourself, that could be anything. So I took it to Google Translate to see if this was indeed true, and check it out. This is the Google Translate. It said distribution of numbered tickets has ended. So again, these are rough translations, but I double checked just to make sure. Apparently, yeah, this was a store event where Sonic Frontiers has sold out. Again, I should mention, this is in Japan, where Sonic is not that big, especially compared to other Sega IPs. If you don't know, check out my video on it. Sonic Frontiers is doing good in Japan. It's a video I put out. But yeah, I explained for a little bit further in why Sonic, it was not really that big in Japan, and especially compared to like here in the West or over in certain parts of Europe, like you know, United Kingdom, UK. But like, yeah, this is looking really good. If Japan of all places is interested in Sonic Frontiers, that says a lot about the quality. Well, it says a lot about the quality and interest peaked in this game. Like, a lot of people seem to be really excited and really into this new Sonic gameplay stuff. And apparently a lot of the London stuff that came back, a lot of the PAX London gameplay stuff that came back is saying that the game is reviewing pretty positive with people who played it. Of course, you should take it with a grain of salt because a lot of people who played it at the event are probably still hyped up on it, but still, a lot of good signs coming in that this game could be good. So, on top of that, I also got a little bit of clarification on why Sonic is the way he is in Japan from a potential Japanese viewer. Here's the comment. So this comment comes in from CEZMX1125, and of course, listen, everything we take here is with a grain of salt. This could be somebody who isn't actually from Japan, but I figure a little clarification and this nice long written comment in that video I put out should explain a couple of things about why Sonic is not big over in Japan. So, he says, excuse the machine translation, I am a Japanese Sonic fan. As you know, there's been no general Sonic popularity in Japan since the Genesis days, so I'm really surprised about all this. In fact, there was a time when Sonic was a bit of a hot topic in Japan for a while. It was around the time of the Sonic Adventure series that was developed 20 years ago for the Dreamcast and GameCube. I think it was not only because the games were good back then, but also because a Japanese-made animation called Sonic X was being broadcast on TV, and there were a lot of commercials. I was in elementary school at the time, and there was enough buzz that a few of my classmates were Sonic fans. However, it was not as popular as Mario or Pokemon. That much should be obvious. After that, Sonic's popularity declined rapidly, and after Sonic 06, there was no popular at all again. That's to be expected after a game of that caliber came out. The majority of Sonic fans in Japan today, including myself, are from the Sonic Adventure generation in the late 20s and early 30s. And the number of fixed fans has decreased since then, so new Sonic games have sold only about 10,000 units in recent years. For today's younger generation in Japan, Sonic is strongly perceived as a character from Smash Bros. And the Olympic Games, and they hardly know what kind of game Sonic is. It is almost as if they were not interested in Sonic to begin with. Again, these are things that I also said, but it's nice to hear a little bit of clarification, with a grain of salt. The Sonic 2 movie was finally released in Japan last month, but it was not talked about at all, and all the Japanese audience was all about the One Piece movie that was released around the same time. That also checks out. Under such circumstances, I was surprised by the excitement at this year's TGS. I thought there would be plenty of time to try out the game, but there was a 2-hour line and it even won an award in the Future Division. The development staff was also quite surprised. If possible, it would be great if we could have the same excitement again as the days of the Adventure series. Considering that Adventure 1 and 2 are known as masterpieces in Japan, I think Sonic itself has the potential to be accepted in Japan. If Frontiers turns out to be a good game, I believe it has potential. Now, I don't know about masterpieces, but like, again, I don't live in Japan. I don't know anybody who does live in Japan. Again, we're taking this comment with a grain of salt, but this could potentially be a Japanese viewer using a translation to basically elaborate further on what I said in that other video. I know everybody's like, Wolfie, I can't believe you're... Listen, just saying, There is potential that this comment could be legit. The things that make it legit are the One Piece movie doing good, because I'm like, yeah, One Piece is massive over there, and him not being as big as Mario and Pokemon, which we already knew. But yeah, I'm like, okay, there could be some validity to this comment, but I just wanted to bring this up just to further validate that Sonic has, again, never barely been that big in Japan. So seeing this much hype and excitement around Sonic is kind of good. Like, if the audience that this is not really, that this really isn't for, because I imagine, like, they said that they wanted to increase the popularity of the Sonic brand in Japan, starting with this game. But wait, there's more. Look at all this promotional material that Sega is doing to promote Sonic in Japan right now. Look at this. All these pictures I'm about to show you are, by the way, provided by Azul Otavio. I hope I pronounced your name properly. But yeah, they work for Tails channel, and look at this. Look at this. Look at the amount of promotional material, guys. Not only that, they got it's popping off over there in Japan right now. Like, they're going ham to make sure that Sonic Frontiers does really good in Japan. Also, if you don't know, Corona, wow. Corone is also doing, that's a VTuber that's popular over in Japan, is helping to promote this. They have a video of Corona giving an overview of Sonic Frontiers. Again, Sega is going ham to make sure this game goes good over there. This may be the one to do it, guys. This could be the one. But like, yeah, this is a good showing, and apparently a lot of people are excited for it. So, hype check, guys. How are you guys feeling now that you've heard all this news? Are you guys still on the fence about it? You guys feeling excited? Have you pre-ordered it? It's out in a month. The game is out in a month, so we'll all be playing it soon. Not all of us, but majority of us probably will be playing this soon. I, for one, am getting a little more excited as we get closer to the release date. Obviously, I'm going to be playing it for y'all, so get hyped for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit that like button, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the Wolfie Reacts, or Where Reactions, whichever channel name you want to go by right now. You know, it's fine. And as you all know, I wanted to really quickly point this out. My Trunks versus Silver reaction video got flagged. It completely blocked. You probably saw the community post about it on the YouTube page. It's not happening, guys. I've tried many times to edit it over. It's not happening. I put it out on my Patreon. If you want to check it out, check out my Patreon. Patreon.com/WerewolfWolfie. I'm trying to figure out a way to edit this thing so you guys can watch it, but like, it's not looking good right now. But it is on Patreon if you guys want to help me out, support the channel a little bit further. For as little as $3, you guys can watch that new reaction to the death battle, as well as my Sonic Boom reactions. They're all being uploaded on that Patreon as we speak. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You guys watching right now, I love you guys. You guys are the OGs. All the Wolfpackers right here. True fans, staying all the way to the end, helping me out and my algorithm. I appreciate that, y'all. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna go. Let's stay tuned for more Sonic Frontiers news. Hopefully, it's gonna be more good news coming out as we approach the launch date in less than a month. So, guys, catch y'all next time, and stay safe out there. Stay tuned.